Hey guys, Owen here, back with another epic video. Today I'll be showing you guys a really good way to get money and to start off in the Wild West and how to get started and get the good horses and the best kind of loot, I guess, as a beginner. Okay, yeah. So this is the main city you start off at, I guess. I guess this is where everyone kind of hangs out at, but there are multiple cities around the map. This is the main one, Bronze City. So once you come here, you'll just see people chilling. There's not people in the server right now, but so that's where you get the horses. And over there, that's the general store where you get your goods. That's the gun shop right there. You can kind of see it, and that's the bank where you can store your items. So, yeah, and that's the mine over there. We'll go talk about that later. So, if you want to get lots of money, there's a lot of good strategies for getting money. I'll show you guys some of my favorite and the boys' favorite ways of getting some money. So the first way, the way I would recommend if you want to I guess the safer way is mining. Mining, you'll see the mine areas around the map. And mining is one of the best strategies of getting money, in my opinion. Probably the, I guess, easiest. And then there's hunting. Hunting is a good way. I'll tell you guys how to get some good hunting spots later, but hunting is, I guess, another good way. I mean, if you guys want to be a criminal and rob, I guess it's a good way, but most of the time, if you're not trying to rob stuff, you'll kind of get killed a lot, especially if you're a new player. But I guess robbing is a good way of making money, but it's not the best way, so I don't really recommend it as a new player. So yeah, well, let's get started with some of the pickaxes you should buy when you start off. So I guess when you start off, you start with only $1,000 dues. So if I were you, there's a horse stable over there. I guess you can kind of choose what you want. You can't really buy any good horses, but if I were you, I would come over to the general store. Can I come in, please? Thank you. And I would go buy, I guess, probably a tier 3 or a tier 2 pickaxe. You can conserve some of your money, I guess, but let's say you start off with a tier 2 or tier 1 pickaxe. So, the best mining spots for, I guess, tier 1 pickaxes would be, yeah, tier 1 pickaxes, they can mine gold and copper. Or, sorry, not gold, coal and copper. And the mine you see over here, coal copper spawns there, and coal copper only. But there's a bit of zinc further in the mine. We can go check it out. So yeah, let's hop on our horses and go to the mine. Okay, so if you come down this way, you'll be greeted by the beautiful entrance. There's some zinc ore, which is this pretty blue stuff. It's not diamonds, I know, I know. So you can either enter the mine, which there's coal, copper around the mine, kind of bends around the mountain over here. But if you come back here, there's a little secret entrance. Most people know about this, but if you're a new player, you probably don't know about this, but it's kind of secret. Just come down here, it's the main town hall, come through here in your little horse, or you're probably walking, so, and you can see there's a lot of ore veins. It's a bit dark in here, so just keep that in mind. There's zinc for higher tier pickaxes. To mine zinc, you need a tier 2, so that's why you should kind of bring the tier 2. And you can get rubies from zinc. There's a small chance of you getting rubies. So I would mine the zinc. So this is a good source of getting money. Just going around mining and then go sell it at the shop right over here. And yeah. So if you are more of I guess there's a lot of people here. So I'm gonna show you another really nice mine for more of, I guess, a kind of more private mine if you like to mine zinc or have a tier 2 pickaxe and want to mine zinc only. So yeah. So I guess, yeah, so if you wanna get to the little mining spot, you wanna come over here to the sheriff's office. You spawn right here. So you just wanna come over here. You don't have to be on a horse, but you can just go down here. I guess cross here, just jump in the water and cross. I'm just gonna do my leap, and you get this little, I guess, cavern area. There's some copper over there to mine, and then you come up here. Copper and coal doesn't sell for much, but it's a good way of getting, a lot of stuff. I guess copper is pretty easy to mine, and coal is, so yeah, there's some more copper up here, but the zinc spot up here is it's very, very nice. There's 3 zinc ores, and there's a really high chance of you getting a ruby, and across there's some more copper, but I would just wait here, mine, and get some emeralds, and yeah, this is a really good area if you're more of a zinc slash ruby miner. You want more of the big boy monies. And yeah, so once you have around $1,000, let's just say you have $1,000, you want to come back to spawn, and here you can make a bit more. You know, you kind of choose what you want to do. So if you want to get like now, I guess you know you got your pickaxes. You maybe got a tier 3 pickaxe that can mine iron, copper, and zinc and coal, which that's some good stuff. So yeah, you have that stuff, and you want to come over to the guns and ammo store. So if you're a new player, you only got 1,000 or 600, and you see all the new revolvers. You're like, oh look, Lemat, this one looks good. I'm gonna buy this. Hey, dude, hold it. Most of the revolvers here are pretty doo doo. Most of them here are just not the best. Like this is like 6K, bro. Like it's a revolver. No one needs that. No one needs to buy that stuff. The Peacekeeper revolver. You may start off with it, but it's actually a really good gun. I still use it to this day. It has a 50 damage for headshots. Yeah, it does 50 damage for headshots and 25 for body. That's insane. And you can fan the hammer, shoot it really fast. It's very crucial. And over here, you have, I guess, the rifles. This is the Yellow Boy rifle. It is really good for PvP. And you have the Lynx, which is okay, but it's more of, I guess, if you're really good at getting headshots, or you want to farm Bison, which I'll show you two really good spots to farm Bison in a moment. This is the gun you want. Or the Yellow Boy. I love the Yellow Boy because it has 6 rounds. It does decent damage. I think the same damage as the Peacekeeper. So 25 body and 40 head, or 50 head. And this one, I'm pretty sure the Lynx does 60 and then 40 body. I'm pretty sure, but it's a pretty good choice if you're more of a hunter or a really good aim sniper boy. And these big snipers are for once you get them, you know, once you got the good spots down. Okay, so we want to get, I guess, just start off at bronze, and you want to make your way all the way over to the Great Plains right over here. Okay, so let's head down this direction. So it's pretty dark. You can't really see too much right now, but there are these big boys called bisons. You can kind of see his antlers, or I guess whatever they're called. Not really antlers, but I guess, you know, horns. You can kind of see them. I think 3 of them spawn. One there, one, yeah, one there, and one there, and one there, and I think one further back there. They're a pretty good farming source. You see, they're very deadly, though. You want to make sure you get headshots on them. So you want to get lots of range. You see what I'm doing? It's not really the best strategy. You want to get some range. Like, if you have the Yellow Boy, you want to get some range. They're not the strongest things ever, but they'll give you a nice amount of, I guess, bison hide and or pelts or animal meat, which is they sell for a lot if you cook them, which I'll show you later. So there's some guys over there. You can just start farming them, and I guess just try and find a nice area where you won't get hit by them, and you can just grind all day. And once you got a good amount of hide, if you want to buy something that helps you out, there's a campfire which you can buy in the general store. It's really useful. You can place it down here, and you can cook your meat. You want to cook this meat, and then once you cook the meat, it actually sells for more, 75, and the bison pellet sells for 80, so you'll get a juicy amount of money when you sell it. And yeah, I guess it's a good strategy to get just killing them, but it's very dangerous. You see, mining, the ores won't attack you, but here the bison, they will attack you. They're very vicious boys. So just watch out when mining. Make sure you're a good shot, and make sure you have some friends with you, just to make it a bit easier. So let's head back to the spawn. So then you just want to come over to the general store and sell your loot to this man. And also, just another kind of reminder, if you see people with the lasso out, you see people with the lasso and, you know, just like torches and stuff, you can go to the general store and it'll be in special. There's the tribal horn and lasso, which is 200 bucks. It's pretty good. It's good for tying up enemies. And there's the knife, stabby stabby. Like the name implies, it does do a bit of damage, but it's pretty good, I guess, if you want close combat or more of a close combat player. Or if you're more of a miner, there's more tier pickaxes, which if you check out the wiki, it'll tell you what they mine. The tier 5 can mine gold and such other stuff like silver, and the tier 4 can mine silver, which is really, really good stuff. And there's also axes, which axes are not really useful right now at the moment, but you can cut down trees. It gives you a bit of money, but not that much money. And there's, I guess, camping stuff, which I wouldn't worry about it if you're a new player. And if you have a tier 4 pickaxe or tier 3, there's some good mining spots, which I'm just going to show you on the map here. There's a little, you see Silver Hill, it's shown on the map. There's a lot of silver there, so if you have a tier 4, I'm pretty sure, or tier 5 or tier 6, you can go mine silver. Silver sells for a lot. It's really nice ores. There's also another kind of secret cave over here called Water Cave. No one really knows about it, but it's a nice little area to mine. There's also some good areas on Buffalo Ridge, I guess. There's some gold areas if you're more of a gold miner, and yeah, if you just want to, I'll just show you this again. Go mine over at Silver Hill. Over here, there's a really small area tucked away over here. If you come over there on your horse, it's a really nice area to go. Or over there, which is another nice area to go, and yeah. Okay, if you're more of a horse dude and you want some horses to ride on and get places fast, come over to Joe's Stable. This guy sells decent horses, not the best horses in the game. If you're more of a rich boy, I'll show you where to get some nicer horses in a second, but he does sell some good horses. The mule, I wouldn't get it, but if you want a mule, I guess you can have it. But I guess this guy is pretty good. Basically, everything here is the same. There's some big boys for 5K, which you know, if you have that much money, I wouldn't recommend buying those guys. I recommend saving up. And if you're a new player and you're wondering what most of the Raider Canyon Zone and this area, the Great Desert, there's not too much there. I wouldn't really worry about that, but you can go check them out. They're pretty good areas. There's some decent mining spots. Most of them are filled with bandits, so you gotta watch out, because a lot of people will try to kill you. But if you want some of the best horses in the game, I'll show you where to go get them. So I guess you can follow the track right here. There's a train coming. Watch out for trains. Common knowledge. And it's all the way at the plantation up here, aka Callahan Manor. So you just want to follow the train track up through here, and yeah. So we're just gonna go ahead and travel down the train tracks through the swamp. Also, farming gators is a really nice way of getting money too. They're pretty fast for gators, and they are pretty dangerous. They will bite you to death. They are very scary boys. So you just want to head through here. I guess this bridge is sometimes down, but most of the time it's not. Just swim through here, I guess, on your horse, or if you do not have a horse, I guess you can just take a train here or walk. If you walk, then props to you. You want to head down this way, and you can see the beautiful Callahan Manor. Beautiful. There's another general store over there. You can sell your loot. And over here, the secret, overpowered horse location that no one really knows about. So this is all 10K horses. These are some good horses. So if I were you, I would buy the Mustang, just because the Mustang is the best horse for, I guess, racing. I'm not too sure. American quarter horse is the same thing, but I just like the Mustang because it's Mustang, you know. You've heard that horse all the time. It's a very popular horse, so yeah, I would get that. Or if you want a more, I guess, a more tanky horse, come with the Hungarian half-bred, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's more of a tanky horse. You can see its stats up here. But yeah, if you have a lot of money, because it's 10K, that's a lot of money, man. If you have a lot of money, you want to go up here, and yeah, I guess it's a pretty good way to get some nice little pesos of yours. And yeah, owie. I'm just gonna reset and head to bronze. And if you want a little tip on which good guns to get, I'll just show you some decent weapons. My favorite weapons, of course. So if you're more of a sniper, of course, get the sharps rifle. That is the best sniper and one of the only scoped snipers. I guess the Hartford rifle does count, but it's more of a close quarter or medium range. It can be used as long range, but I kind of like the sharps rifle for long range because it has a scope. Winchester, it's okay, not really that good. I wouldn't really use it. I wouldn't buy it. It's really expensive, not really worth it. The Lynx, I went over it. It's okay. The harmonica rifle, it's really good against, I guess, really agile enemies because, you know, it has 12 rounds. It's a very fast firing weapon. And also, one of my faves, the sawed-off shotgun. This thing it goes in your inventory, I'm pretty sure, is a secondary. Does a lot of damage, but does not have a lot of range. Also, the local revolver, I don't know how to say that correctly, sorry. It's pretty good. Dragoon, it's okay, but not really that good. Navy, it's pretty expensive, not that good, but yeah. If you want some good guns, either get the Peacekeeper. I guess the Dragoon does. It's a decent gun, I guess, and the sawed-off. The sawed-off is really good. Also, the mule shotgun. If you're more of a shotgunny boy, the mule shotgun is a very key weapon to use. I like it. It's a very nice weapon.
Oh,
I'm gonna leave that in. I'm just saying.
alright.
Yeah. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you like, subscribe if you want. That would help a lot. I need some more subscribers. We're almost at 1,000 subscribes, and that would be awesome once I get 1,000 subscribers. More videos coming out soon. If you guys have any more suggestions of videos, leave it down in the comments. If you guys have any questions, write them down in the comments below. If you guys want to join our Discord and I guess just help someone, you know, if you're new at this game and you want someone to help or you want to help people out, just join the Discord. You can be a cool kid, and yeah, I'll see y'all's later. Subscribe, join the Discord. King Teojita is pretty smelly, and yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Hello, my name is King Tevjida. I am a soldier of Owen's regime, and I would like you to join us today. If you don't join us, then you will live in tyranny under
Wait, no,
Kim
I'll
Jong-un's
be
reign.
right.
Join the official Owen Good Discord server.